And this little Jim Acosta is literally making a fool of himself. He's a CNN reporter, and he's the guy that went bat nuts about 2 weeks ago over Trump refusing to call on him and then referring to CNN as fake news and the CNN mock wrestling gif that got everybody. He's losing his mind. They all are at CNN. And so today, Jim Acosta accused Trump of engaging in fake news. The definition of fake news at CNN is if Trump takes a question from a conservative reporter, a friendly reporter. That is fake news. Acosta actually tweeted, "Isn't it a fake news conference to take a question from a reporter who is essentially an ally of the White House?" Now, in order to understand what comes next, you have to understand who Acosta is. He's like everybody else in Washington. These are pseudo-intellectuals. You must understand the way they see themselves. They see themselves as better, smarter, more important, more relevant, more necessary, just generally better people than all the rest of us. They have no humility whatsoever. They do not know what they don't know. They have no capability of humility. They have no ability whatsoever to admit that there are things that they don't know. As such, they are ripe to be made fools of. And this Acosta guy is basically putting his own bag of manure in front of himself and stepping in it every day. Trump is just assisting a little bit, but he's not even collecting the manure. CNN's doing that. Trump may be furnishing the bag, but these people are putting it in front of themselves and then stepping in it. So Acosta tweets, "Isn't it a fake news conference to take a question from a reporter who is essentially an ally of the White House?" Donald Trump Jr. responds, "So by that logic, little Jim, every news conference for the last 8 years with Obama was fake news. You would know." But it isn't just Donald Trump Jr. Ari Fleischer. "Jim, you care to guess how many questions I took from reporters who went on to join the Obama White House?" Ari Fleischer was Bush's first press secretary. And, here's Acosta saying that these conservative reporters, they're Trump's allies. They're supporters of Trump. These conservative people, and that means it's fake news. And so Ari Fleischer is pointing out, Jim, how many of your buddies who were in the press corps during the Bush administration then went on to join the actual Obama administration? The tweets, the memes, the GIFs, making fun of CNN with Trump savaging them. They're getting too many to watch, too many to count. CNN has become a laughingstock and doesn't know it. That's what's funny about it. They don't know it. They're aware of all of this, but because they have no humility and because they have no sense of their true place in the universe, they are incapable of actually having this register in terms of its reality. It's funny because they're sitting there in these press conferences thinking that this is the day we're going to destroy Trump. This is the day we're going to expose Trump. This is the day we're going to prove that Trump is a poser. We're going to prove that Trump's a fraud. And every day it is Trump making fools of them. Except they don't know that. They don't have the humility or the sense of awareness to understand that they're being made fools of. It's fascinating to watch.